Devastating news in Georgia's fight against COVID-19. A 7-year-old boy has died from the virus, making him the youngest coronavirus victim on record in the state. The boy lived in Chatham County, which is in the Savannah area. His identity is not being released, but we do know he's Black and did not have any pre-existing health conditions. The U.S. surpassing 160,000 COVID-19 deaths, with infections now nearing 5 million. That's up more than 10,000 deaths from just 9 days ago. And this comes as testing has begun to scale back in some areas of the country. A higher positivity rate indicates either that the virus is spreading out of control or that only the sickest patients are being tested. So let's take a closer look at the numbers here in Georgia. According to the Department of Health, more than 4,000 people have died from COVID-19. The state reporting nearly 3,200 new infections yesterday. That is a high number. It shows us just how fast and far the virus is spreading across our communities. We are committed to bringing you facts, not fear, about COVID-19. You'll find the latest on the pandemic here in Georgia, including breakdowns of each day's numbers and much more on our website, 11alive.com.